All right, we're the blue player, first in the turn order, and the map is Dino World, and these are the bonuses, and this blizzard does nothing, but this blizzard makes it into a 1-point hold for missiles right over here, which extends into a 1-2-point hold for these two bonuses. Plus 7 is very strong, and it also makes this into a 1-2-3-point hold instead of 4-point hold for, 1-2-3 instead of 4-point hold for Seasonal Frost. It's all about over here, but white is very strong over here. Our choice is obvious. I mean, we could cap here or here or here. We cap over here and hope red doesn't cap right there. They might. Hope white doesn't cap right there. They might. If I'm white, I cap right here because that's a very big number. And it's if they ever beat me in this 1v1, they have a 1-2 point with one of them being their capital. Also, in this game mode, round 2, people can easily start with +8 troops, so you need a lot of troops in your capital to keep it safe. Even in round 1, like you don't want, like don't put a capital on a +4 if somebody goes before you in the turn. Like if they cap right here, 4, my first turn I get 5, 9 v4, good chance of getting it. Also, we are playing progressive balance blitz because I'm trying to find settings that makes people not bot out. They go down here, okay. Red's cap we don't see. Grateful they didn't go there. Moment of truth, do the cap here. If they do, we will eventually get this. We just, okay, they went, okay, they're smart play, smart play, smart play. Okay, we got some good players here. They're using their brains. They understand that they want to try and get this and then beat me. I need to get this round 1. Balance blitz makes this much more likely. Yep. Only lost 2 out of 5. It's fantastic. A round 1 +3 with 12 troops on my cap. So even if they put their 5 right there on round 1, it's a 9v12. It ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna get it. Not this turn. And then my next turn is obvious. Unless they fortify a ton over there, we break. And if they do fortify a ton over there, we break. We do not let this guy hold this bonus because he would be getting +4 a turn to my +3 a turn. To be fair, I do have a 1-point hold on cap, so even if he's getting 1 more troop a turn, 1 more troop per turn than I am. Sorry, I've been up for like 14 hours doing other stuff during the day and then trying to get a quick video here at night. And yeah, brain mush, but we'll still get the job done. So you have a nice break on them. If I could get this, that's so strong. It's so strong if I can get this. I could have, it's an extra +2 on the bonus. It becomes a +9. I don't really count this in my regular initial thing, so everybody starts with 1 capital, but it becomes 3, 7, 8, 9, 11 if you got my capital on a 2-point hold on a capital. Very strong. 6 for you. Oh, you start with 6 because you're 4th in the turn order. Luckily, I got good dice, otherwise I'd be a bit vulnerable. 10v12 insane dice. Do try it. Also, orange did not read it and became a bot. Ooh, you go over this way. You're trying to shore up your... Oh, no. Smart. Push me out of there so I can't break you that way, and then fortify back over here. No! Oh, you're not even gonna try and hold it. You know, honestly, interesting. They go here. That might be a smart play. I don't know. It's one of those things like they could have pushed me out of there, fortified a bunch over to here, and then just like gotten this bonus in. I mean, I guess I could go through here, but they have to worry about other people. It's not just me that can come through and break this. It's red can come through and break this. Other people exist. It's not just me versus them. It's less likely other people to break them. But they're not even trying for that bonus. Or they're trying to do a trust exercise. I think my play here is simple. Do I want to go for another bonus across the board? Can't get that. I could try for this. I think my choice is simple. We make sure you don't have this bonus just in case. The hitbox on this map is a little bit wonky. Okay, so you had a lot to go through. All right. Well, if I left... Actually, in this map, do not leave a bunch of troops sitting. Because quite often, round 2, 3, somebody's getting +8. And they'll put their +8 on top of this and do a 13 V or 10. I had a match before this where I had 10 in my cap here, 8 here, somebody had 5 here, and they stacked 5 there and did a 10v8 and just bodied my 8 stack. And, you know, that's a rough start to a video. That's a rough start to a video. 9 for you means you have a +4. You have North Verdant, maybe? Nope, you don't have that. Where else are you getting +4? Not here. What am I hearing? I can't tell if that's a car backfiring or gunshots. I think it's a car backfiring because I heard engine noises right before it. We're working on our car, I guess. +5 for you. I think you are. I mean, 9 here, 9 here. Maybe you are setting up to go for this eventually, but It's nice to see this here, so now I know what's going on over here. Ooh, look at the click here, click there, quick. All right, maybe on the PC. Oh, just going to cap. Just going to cap. Okay, he's just stacking cap, which means it's going to be a long time before I get this. We'll gradually work towards it bit by bit, but it is good to know that he's just kind of like being like, all right, I'm not getting that. I'm just going back to cap. So I got my nice 1 point hold over here. He's not going to let me get this anytime soon. He's going to stack cap potentially for a very long time. I mean, if he stacks cap turn after turn after turn, it could take me many, many rounds to get this from him. So that's a really long-term goal. In the meantime, I got to look elsewhere. The question is orange going for this bonus? Well, I can't go for this because you're in there. I mean, I could try a 13B9, but you're right? I could try and hold Seasonal Frost. I kind of have my doubts with you holding this over here. I feel like just getting vision on the board over here is actually very powerful. And just see what's happening over here. Oh, look at this. Look at this free capital. Look at that free little capital. Thank you, orange. Thank you, orange bot. That's right, that's a bot. That explains a lot. And do one of these. I think 14 and 10 hopefully holds. If I do lose something, I'd rather lose that. I didn't even think about the fact that orange was a bot. Like, I grabbed the capital, I'm like, wait a second. Somebody didn't write up in the lobby. All right, red. Ooh, is red gonna grab the cap? Wait, why is he saying well played? What's going on here? Is there a cap? Where's... Okay. Oh, did he figure out that I took the bot's cap, and he's like saying well played to me for getting it? Okay. How many troops did you get there, sir? 14. Red got 8. Wait, did you get 14 troops? Okay, tacked over there for a card. 14 troops is insane. 14 troops is insane. How? He's getting... did he take somebody's... If he took somebody's cap, that'd be 7. Where's the other 7 coming from? I think he has this. And this? No, red came from there. Okay, white just hits that out of the way. It's fine. Goes over there. Okay, this is... I mean, I guess I'm getting 10, so it's not that crazy of a gap. It's not that wild. We just let the... Honestly, there's a world... Do we let the bot have this? No, we card traded the bot right here a bunch, right? Here's the thing. I need to stack my caps. That plus 14 a turn is scary. That could do a lot to me. It is only 4 more than me, so it's not like the end of the world. It's not crazy, but it is a legitimate threat. Let's do 4 over here, 6 over here, and hit this. Don't grieve for that bonus. I don't expect to be able to hold it. And we're happy to have effectively a plus 5 from the 3 here and the 2 here, and we block this from the bot. The reason I want to block the bot from getting strong is because the bot's going... If I let the bot hold this bonus, it's just going to stack on my... It's going to stack here, here, and here, because most bots like to stack near caps. Hello, red. How many troops did you start with? 8. So you have a plus 3. You have frozen wastes. 14 for you. You must have this. And then some extra territories. And you took white's cap, maybe? 4, 8, 13, and maybe just have... Maybe didn't take white's cap. No, white's right there, duh. Brain, work better. I know it's late in the day, but come on. You have this and this, which is 8, and then you have like 12 or 13 territory or something like that. And that's where the extra one's coming from, is 9, plus your starting 5 is 14. So he has, so we need to break this and this, unless you want to go do it. No, he's taking his bonus. Do I let him have his bonus? Do I let him have his bonus? I think there's a world where maybe I let him have his bonus. Because Magenta's a pretty big threat. White's clearly a skilled player based on what they just did there. They take their actions very quickly. They're not some beginner. I feel like if I go to war with you, it's bad for me. They want to do a trust exercise with me. I think they're not going to get this bonus. They're not going to get this bonus. I feel like doing a little trust here. Ew, no, thank you. Let's kind of play. What we can do is over here for safety. I think you want to see if you could do an easy yoink, and then change his mind when he saw the number. Let's do one of these for vision. Just gets more knowledge of the board. Short my caps because people like plus 8 being so close to caps and just easy run off there with a, you know, he's saying thanks. Yep. He understands that I'm not going to respond back, so I don't want other people to understand who I'm talking to. It's pretty intuitive, like, oh, my turn ended, so he's saying thanks, so he means me, but A lot of people don't realize it, right? This guy's saying, oops, really? I think he knows what's going on. Like, these two seem like... I mean, honestly, so far, everybody seems like a pretty experienced player here. So, we need to go good neighbor with white, because magenta is a pretty big threat. They're only getting 4 more troops a turn than me, and I am nicely defended on a 2-point on caps, is nice. He's defending a 1, 2, 3-point, I would have to guess. It's harder to hold. He's putting most of it on his cap. Is he going to take your cap? Does he attack again? Does he attack again? Did he take that cap? Did he take that cap? If he did, it would have been pricey. That is a second attack. Maybe he took this and he had this. Is there a third attack? He might have just taken this guy's cap. +9 for you. He did not take your cap. He did not take your cap. He probably hit here and then maybe here. Or maybe hit here and broke red. I don't know. But +9 troops means white still has their cap. I miss having that vision on the board. I like being here and seeing those caps, but now we know what's going on over there. +3 for the bot. I'd love to get the bot out of here and kind of clear this out and just have this and have, even if I don't get to hold these, just having, you know, like let's say somebody breaks me here and breaks me here, just having vision. I know what's going on down here. I know this guy's stacking here mostly, but he's probably doing like a little trust exercise around here. The bot breaks you. Touch unlucky for you. Let's go ahead and 3 dudes. How's that +8? What? Progressive. Duh. I forgot it's progressive, which does change things a lot too. So let's, because it's progressive, we need to really shore up the defenses. And one of these. Hit over here. I just got some vision real quick. I don't want to break you, I just want to see what's happening. Okay. Alright. Just want to know what's going on over here. Also give the bots a 1 in 3 chance to have that attack here and not here for the break, right? What did you get? 8. 8 troops a turn. 8 troops a turn. Might break me. Not really worried about if they do. If they don't, the bot probably would anyways. Okay. So red's a bad neighbor. Good to know. Red's a bad neighbor. That's good to know. Or they just needed a card and that's just like their easiest card to get. This just might... This, honestly, this might... I push the bot out. +17. How are you getting 3 more now? Because you took this. You have red lands. Okay. Now, the nice thing about progressive here, it's not the end of the world if somebody gets a strong start like Magenta's here. I mean, I've got an average start. They've got a strong start. The rest of us are doing all right. You're kind of struggling because the bot's busting you up over here. I mean, me to a certain extent over here, but in progressive, it's not that big of a deal for this guy to be having this strong of a start. Like, this is manageable. We do need to break him. He is greeting like crazy. He's trying to grab another bonus. At this point, we got to do something. Dude has this bonus, this bonus, this bonus, this bonus, and I mean, yeah. Look at him. He eliminated the bot for 2 cards. Might have been an accident. Might have been on purpose. Might have been hunting him down. Clearly a skilled player. He's not going to be able to fortify to defend everything. He's defending there. He might be weak over here, or he might have left some back. He's stacked against my cap there. He has a card trade next turn, which is scary. You did not break. Alright, so what we need to do is he has a card trade. If I card trade first, he gets 3 more, but I need safety against whatever you're doing over here. So, what if I were to... a bunch of these over here for some safety. I don't like that. These over here. I need vision on the board, so hit a bit of this. Hit a bit of this. Check for vulnerabilities. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you have all this for free, if I can help it. There we go. And fortify this over to here. There we go. He greeted. He has been getting away with greed all match, and I'm the first person to call him, and I was able to do that because it's progressive. In fixed mode, I'm noticing, at least in true random fixed, whoever gets a strong start like he does just kind of steamrolls the board in a super short amount of time. Very short amount of time. This guy's trying to grab another bonus or just wants vision on the board. Yeah, he's just greedy for another bonus. I think he understands now. I think he wanted a second bonus. Oh, he's going to try and hold it. Okay, fair enough. Honestly, not the end of the world if he holds that bonus. That's 1, 2 bonuses for him. So that's, you know, that's an extra +6 a turn for him. I'm getting 3, 5 a turn. If he lets me hold this, then it becomes 7. Likely he's going to want a card trade here, but I'm getting +5 a turn on top of my initial cap. He's getting +6. That's fine. In a world, him getting stronger is good because eventually he might pressure this guy. If he's strong, like honestly, red and white getting strong is good because it helps me deal with magenta. So he's gonna work, he's hitting through all of this. So he's got 1 or 2 there, 3 there. This likely fortified all the way back. We can't let him hold this, so I need to hit through here and break this. Unless white goes through and hits all this and then doesn't hit that, then I'll need to break here to stop him from holding that extra bonus. Do you hit attack again? Attack again. He doesn't. So white doesn't want to break this guy. White just wants this guy to get away with murder. So what's going on over here? I need to get a card somewhere. Let's just go ahead and do a little looky-loo over there. And fortify back to here. So white, all white wants to do is sit back, stack cap, and let magenta get away with murder. They're okay with magenta holding 1, 2, 3, 4 bonuses. Honestly, it seems like red's okay with 2. It seems like I'm the only person who's like, hey, you know what? Magenta holding 4 bonuses, that's a bit of a problem. I get that's progressive, but like this can't go on for too long here. But pretty soon, I'm gonna need to like lay off of magenta's back and, you know, stop because it's progressive. If I break them too much too long, they are gonna self-destruct on me. But yeah, I think we've done enough. I think we've done enough. If these 2 other players want to sit back and let magenta get really, really strong, I'm just gonna sit back and card trade and stack cap. And unless magenta is going to hold a grudge against me forever for doing what I did, who do you think is going to get hit first? This guy here and here and here. And white will get broken over here constantly. And then what'll happen if these two guys don't ever... Yeah, break magenta. There we go. Okay. So they're breaking magenta there because probably it's their only good card trade spot right there. They don't want to like free up their capital. 10 for us. We go over here. We do a little slappy over here, and like this, and we fortify back over to here, and we chill. And things will balance out over time. Now the question is there any way I can like secure a second bonus here? I don't think there is. I think you're pinned here. If he's holding this bonus, it's because you're just letting him because you want your capital to be free to move around. You don't want to anger him or free his capital to like retaliate. And Reg is doing a 1, 2, 3. Maybe you're doing a trust exercise over here. Red might be doing a trust exercise with magenta. That's why they've never broken them. They might have like 1 stack here, and then 1 stack here, and then they're just doing a 3-point hold right here. That's very possible. In which case, it's effectively me and white versus magenta and red, with magenta benefiting the most from their alliance, and white benefiting the least from this alliance. I really wanted this, but white kind of wanted to fight me for it. And I think white was hoping I was a noob that they could yoink it from me, but nope. 9 for you. I would love to hold this. Realistically, red should have been trying to steal... Red should have tried to take that from magenta instead of this from me. And then they have this and this. I have this and this. This is card trade zone right here for the 2 of us. Magenta gets, I guess, this and this. White gets that, maybe that, something. All right. So I need to keep... I mean, it only takes 4 imbalanced blitzed. I'm so used to true random. It's like a little breath of fresh air to actually have like predictable rolls in these low ones. And just keep getting my things. The nice thing about my position, even though I'm... As far as like troop income, I'm in 3rd place because you're getting an extra 6 from here. I'm getting 3, 5 from this and this. You're only getting the extra 4. Magenta's getting a lot. 4, 8, 11, I don't know, a bunch. So they're getting a ton. How many troops did you get? You got, oh, big old card trade for 30 coming in hot. Red just wants to chill out and defend their borders. Okay, well, they are off cap. And they I did card trade earlier before, but nah, I will card trade. You'll card trade, and we chill for a bit. 18 for you, which means, let's see, 4, 8, 11, plus cap is 13, plus territories, 4, 8, no, this, no. 4, 8, 11, cap's 13, 16, how's the mathing? Where's all that coming from? 18, that's so much. Normally you have 5 by default. 9, 13, 16. But how are you getting 2 from territories? Wouldn't you need an extra 2? Wouldn't you need 15 territories for that? Maybe he has 15 territories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. He might have that many territories. I'm just not used to one person having that many territories on a map that only has like 40. I guess White and I don't have that many. Do I card trade here for safety? I mean, I feel like a card trade of 40 from White and their card troops could maybe hit me here. But then I've got 44 to retaliate and just take it back. I don't think they're foolish enough to do that. Let's put these over here. And then a little safety over here and a little more over here. And then hit this over here. And then, okay, so Red and I are card trading here, sometimes Magenta, White's card trading here. There's a rule where White just grabs this. Yeah, I think these might be the right settings for this map. I'm finding that different maps benefit from different settings as far as like what makes things work the best for what you're looking for, really. That tells me that Red might have broken Magenta. Magenta being chatty with the emotes is actually nice. Tells me you probably just got broken. I do think since I card traded early before, I'm before people in card trades here. Or I'm at the end. Depends how you look at it. I don't know. We're doing fine for now. I wouldn't mind a little more vision. Oh, plus 13. You lost plus 5. Did he steal this from you? You lost plus 5. Or maybe he took out a bunch of territories and that lost you 2. Maybe he broke this. I mean, he didn't go through this way. How did you lose minus 5? Did you lose the plus 4 and then enough territories? He might have taken this. Plus 12 means you secured Seasonal Frost. So White took this. Red took this. Okay. So, which means y'all are going to be highly incentivized to card trade inside of my bonus. So now, because you have this and you have this, for now, I mentioned to probably take it back, I'm in a situation where, like, if that's the case, he's getting all these bonuses. I want bonuses, man. I want Red to get off my case. All right, we need to, put a couple extra here in case I need to get some vision. And let's put, nice Tony over here. You can actually scroll faster if you hold up and scroll at the same time. Or just, that's probably the fastest way, but I accidentally click X and that all the time. Put these over here. And then we attack for vision here. I don't want to anger this guy. I don't want to anger them. I already broke them earlier. And I think Red just broke them, plus 8. So, I think he broke him over here, but then on his turn, he took it back. Ooh, the big old card trade. I don't think I'll get to hold that bonus. I keep doing the recenter thing, but this, I actually don't want this one recenter. Give me a button to lock this in, get it just the way I like it, just the zoom level I like it, get it just where I want it, and then give me a button to lock it in place so it just stops moving every time I click something. That's what I want. Really. That tells me that he's going for Magenta again. Yeah. Magenta spread themselves too thin. Gotta protect their cap here. I don't know if they're protecting here or not. They had some here, all this. They greedied too much. Put too big of a target on their back. And also blocked bonuses that other people want. Red, Also, it does tell me that Red's kind of greedy for bonuses. Right now, I want to chill with Red. Maybe there's a world where Red lets me hold this because he's afraid of my 82 stack. Maybe if he figures out I have this, and then he's like, if I break this guy, he's gonna go ham on me, and he fears my 82 stack. That can sometimes work, sometimes not. You have held your bonus, so White and I have a great alliance, which, to be fair, I think it's mostly just because I have a cap that was strong enough to scare them away from yoinking it from me. We have an alliance because White just isn't in a great position to take my stuff. That's why. All right, which means I don't want to hit you. I do need a card somewhere, and it's going to have to be over here, unfortunately. You already, he literally stole that bonus from me, right? So, I got a card trade somewhere. There will be a card trade in some territory somewhere. I expect it to be here. He's getting plus 11 a turn. So, default 5 plus 3 is 8. Did he take this? Did he take that from Magenta? I guess he hits this and it's protects it, or hits this and breaks. I'm not sure. I'm not worried about it. I expect the card trading to happen in here. If I'm forced to hit him to card trade, then I'm forced to hit him to card trade. But I will not be card blocked. No, sir. I can't be card blocked. Like, you're not card blocking this situation. It's just not happening. 55 card troop traded. How did you start with? 9 troops. So your default 5 if you still had your capital plus this. Maybe he maintained his capital and kept this as well. Oh, this is actually part of that. I thought it was cut off right there. Okay. All right. But it's progressive. We don't really want to make enemies, but we do need to get card trades. Maybe this is just going to be the card trade area. Hello! I mean, we can card trade in here. It's really, not, at this point in the game, when card trades are this big, it's really not that important that I hold, plus 4 a turn is great, but every 3 turns you get plus 60, plus 65, plus 70 in progressive card trades. This kind of like middle of the match area right here is not that important to... The bonuses are like really important early on, so you don't get like somebody bodying you off your capital. But once we hit the mid game here, we can kind of chill. We can kind of chill and whatever. If they slap this bonus and I never hold this bonus, whatever. It's more about diplomacy at this point. More about a little bit of diplomacy. Let's do this. Honestly, I kind of like the balance blitz, being able to like, yeah, put 4 down here, and it is nice. There's a reason why I didn't even touch true random for like a very long time. I like the chaos. I feel like it's situational. Whether I want true random dice or balance blitz dice depends on the map. Whether I want progressive or fixed depends. This map, some maps you can do either. This map, I think progressive just really, really accentuates it a lot better. Makes it a lot better. All right. So we're chilling for now. Just kind of vibing out, stacking on our caps because, well, that's just kind of the situation we're in. I really wanted to get a second bonus here. I really like, when I play my risk matches, I personally enjoy getting 1 bonus and then getting a second one, maybe in the third, but sometimes you're just happy to have your 1-point god spawn. I haven't mentioned it yet, but that's a god spawn. A round 1 capital bonus, a 1-point hold capital with your capital on the border, on a +3, that's about as strong as anything else. That's great. And then I got a capital after that. That's really strong too. That's effectively a 2-point hold and +5, and both 2s are capitals. So that's strong for us. It makes me very difficult to do much against. It does really limit my vision of the board. This capital being like, I already know this guy's got this. I would like to hold a second bonus, but I don't want to like waste troops at doing it. All right, we have these. Let's do these over here. I gotta assume white has a ton in his capital. And maybe another 5, whatever. Hit over here. I'd love to get vision on the board. I don't want to break anybody though. Okay, you're over there. I just can't risk breaking anybody. This is gonna be one of these matches where the correct thing to do is just to do this. Stay out of it. Like I really wish there wasn't fog this match. Like some matches, fog accentuates. Other matches, fog is... Oh, he said, really? Thanks. Ah, see, that's diplomacy. I love it when they're, like, communicative like this. A lot of them aren't, but, like... I mean, sometimes people get, like, a bit much the emotes. Ooh, +5. So he was happy that I didn't break him. He's like, really? You didn't break me? No, did he say that his turn? I'm not confused. Or maybe this guy... No, I thought that was towards me for not breaking him. Maybe that was towards Red for not breaking him, or Red did attack him. I don't know. He's down to +5, which tells me he's just sitting on cap. These guys might be self-destructing against each other for all I know. All I know is +5 troops, he's not holding anything but his cap. Or maybe he's not holding anything but just a bunch of territories. I saw a couple attacks over there. How many attacks are we doing? Are we self-destructing on Red? I don't know. But Red and I do have good neighbors. I let him take this. Not gonna worry about it. He's not breaking me. Did he break me? I think he did break me 1 point. But he's only breaking this when he has to for a card, I think, which is honestly fine. Man, those troops are big. We're doing a little snooping. I would love to get a little vision on the board. Love a little vision. I'd love a little vision. At this point, he's not holding the bonus. Maybe I can... I need a card. I need a card. I do. Let's put these over here. Card trades are getting big, so my capitals need to be big too. What's happening in this region of the world? Just needed a card. He might not like that, but... I needed a card. It does free him to, like, go through this way and do things. It does free him to come through and slam my capital, but... not that big of a deal. I guess I could have hit white for a card. How many troops is that? 11. It's late in the day. I'm having a hard time, like, paying attention to, like, how many troops are getting each turn. 11 troops for you. Oh, no! The fact that it had 66 over there tells me that, one, Red's capital might be here, and two, he might be about to get eliminated. He might be eliminated. This cap of his might be gone. Might be gone. He's definitely out of here. Another attack. He's gone. I think Magenta is either just on cap or, like, off, like, he might, I'm not sure how much. He might have a lot sitting on that cap for all I know. Let's see if he gets 5 this turn or not. Plus 8. So he has this. Now he might be pushed entirely into this area. Honestly, it would be nice for me to, I mean, to take this. I wouldn't mind going here, hitting this for some vision on the board, see what's going on. Would be really nice. We know Red's cap's not there. I think Red's one cap we don't know. Mine, this was oranges, but mine now. Mine, white, magenta, and red, I think, is probably here. 12. I would love to get some vision on the board. I can just hit here, get vision there, here. See what's cooking over here. I might end up breaking them in the process, but, like, I want vision, and I want to break this guy. Let's go do some snooping. Yeah, snooping around. Take a look here. Not a capital, good to know. We are, okay. He probably won't like the extra tax there, but... can we actually click the capital? Thank you. Alright, so, there are no capitals on the entire left side of the board, plus 11 troops. So there might be a capital right here. I expect the red capital to be there then. So he's got 20 here, 24, 12. So he likes having about 20 to protect his borders, okay? Probably none there since this is cleared, and so I'm guessing magenta capital, red, magenta, red, Mimi, white. So all our capitals are on the right side of the board. Heavily populated right side of the board. There's a world where I can get a card trade zone happening in here, and I can hold this or something. Oh, white would need to get down here. Need to push magenta out of there. I'd love to see red just slap him out of there. I don't think he's gonna. He might. What's he gonna do? He's taking a long time. He's taking too long. I don't think he's gonna do it. No, he did. He is. You gotta go. Oh, he's going for me? Or he just wants to go. Take your actions faster, please. Stop splitting. I need you to go faster and get him out of here. Come on. Quick. Quick as a bunny. One more. Nice. All right, he can have this. So red wants this. He wants that. Looks like this could be a card trade zone. I would love this to be a card trade zone. I don't think it will be. I think either white or red will eventually will push me out of there. Red seems like the kind of person who likes to, you know, greed for these extra bonuses and jeopardize troops off cap, which is pretty dangerous to do. I'm pretty unappealing to attack because nobody wants to hit a 137. To take out 137 cap is could easily cost you 200 more troops. To take out this guy's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, maybe even 120 troops off cap will probably take like 100. Caps have a big defensive modifier. That's important. This guy might bot out. How many troops do you get? 8. So he has this bonus. He's card blocked. And probably has no card trade on 3. Oh, he's still here. He's card blocked. If he has no card trade on 3, and these guys never hit him, which if they're smart, they won't, and it seems like everybody in this match is pretty good at the game, then this guy could just be card blocked for the rest of the match until these guys are ready to, like, take him out with the big card trade for his 3 cards. The two of them have kill guarded him, which is very nice. Which means the number 1 threat. Honestly, you know what? Win or lose, I might make a video of this, because whether I get... the only way this doesn't become a video is, you know what? I'm not going to tell you the conditions if it becomes for it not be video. I think no matter what, it might be video. Okay, so you grabbed another bonus. I might card trade in here then. I need to get a card somewhere. And you're greeting for a 3rd bonus. All right, let's do a little bit of this. Just up and scroll wheels. A little more easy to see where we're stopping. Let's do, a little bit of this just to... I don't want to anger them, but I do want a card. There needs to be a card trade zone somewhere. You push me out of here so I can't card trade there. The card trade zone is going to be inside of my area. But ultimately, it's really about progressive mode right now. Unless, no wait, no, you attacked. No, you're card trading with magenta. You're card trading with magenta. Don't do that. Don't you understand how powerful it is to card block them? Oh, red. I think red's... They're somewhat experienced, but they're not like a grandmaster. I feel like grandmaster understands card blocking them. Very powerful. To be fair, leaving these 20 stacks, I mean, I don't know, I've seen some experienced players leave some smaller stacks for defense out there. I feel like card blocking this guy is real good. Where are you attacking? You're attacking in here. A couple times? You eliminated them. Oh, his troops were really low. I think red might have tried to eliminate them and failed. Now you have yourself another capital and probably this bonus, so you're getting a bit stronger. But again, look at the bonus. Look at the bonuses. 95 troops a turn. I don't care if one person has the entire rest of the board. 95 troops a turn. In 100 a card trade. I guess not per turn, every 3 turns, right? Yeah. So, what do I do here? We don't attack here, here, because he's going to have a lot there. He's not going to have that be vulnerable. But I can... What if I were to, like, act like, what if I want this bonus? Maybe he lets me have a bonus. But realistically, I just want vision on the board. I feel like White's an experienced player. Be like, I want this. Don't break. And just be like, I want this bonus. Or, to be fair, I mean, I don't mind holding an extra bonus. It all adds up. 10 for you. 10 for you. Also, White has constant vision of what I have going on here. White knows exactly what I have going on. I don't really know what you guys have going on. You're blocking my vision for, like, I will never know what's going on here until I literally take this cap or take that cap. And, wait, did you bot out? You bought it out! Red bought it out. Why? How many troops did you get starting your turn? You started with 10 troops. I don't know why you would bot out when you're actually in a strong position. 17. Okay. That tells me that you probably wasted a lot of troops trying to take out magenta and failed. So I need to deal with white probably now. Card trade and... yeah, I think we card trade him 4 early here. Yeah. Oh, that's probably a lot of his troops. Like, I don't think any of the boards can have too many more troops than me. I've got... oh, he's going to try and take out red for cards, I think. I've got 373. He's taking out red for cards. That card trade is actually kind of big for him. And it's going to be a little 1v1 situation over here. Okay. So that cost him... he had at least 100 troops around there. Probably cost him 80. But he's going to get a lot back here. 100 troops. It was a net gain for him. I need to find which cap of his has the least amount of troops and deal with it. This is an experienced player. Yeah, he's quite good on his timing. So, I mean, but that stack was a mistake. You don't stack off capital, buddy. You don't stack off capital, buddy. You don't do that, because that's an easy slapper advantage for me. And I can go take a look for weak points. Oh, that's an unprotected capital. Am I about to cap rush over here? Did you throw the match? No, he did not throw the match. Okay. We leave... don't make it free for him to grab these. That goes there. He'll grab 1 capital from me. Which one do I want him to have? He can for free. This one? Yeah, well played. Thank you. It was a mistake to leave... that was a huge mistake. That was a massive blunder. Now he has 280 troops. I have 269. He will not be able to crack my 172 cap. He has... like 140 troops. I've got more troops than him. And I've got a cap that's... no, don't fortify there. That's not the play. That's not the play. That is not the play. That's not the play at all. And I'm same amount of cards. This is a pretty even match here. Let's go ahead and do some damage. And look for weakness. Hit here. Leave. 14. Hit this. Hit this. Leave. 15. Go around the board. He's making mistakes. Is what he's doing. And leave. Can I see it? Thank you. Leave that. And we go on a journey around the world. Keep an eye on things. Come on. Come on. Click it, please. This buggy map is tricky. Is the cap run? Is he off cap? He's not off cap. We go down this way and 45 back to my cap. Come on, time. Thank you. Oh, can't wait for the dynamic turn timer to come to ranked. Be nice. Okay. Now we're in a strong position, I think. He does take his actions faster than me. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4 capitals nicely protected. He should be careful wasting all these troops because, yeah, I left all those behind. You saw that, right? Okay, this is strong for us. And I get my card trades on average. Oh, a card trade first? A card trade first? Just for me? Honestly, I don't think it mattered. I think I had him regardless, but let's just go ahead and have some fun here. Well played. I'll say good game well played when I actually have time. There's a turn time limit, and this map is kind of buggy to click on things. I'm constantly like moving it around, so let's go ahead and get this job done over here. I'm not gonna be able to clear the whole board because that 3 is buried over here, so we can go do a nice little cap run. Give him, that should be guaranteed, I think. Give him a good game. Well played. He made a mistake leaving his troops off cap. That's what really, really hurt him. We get the job done, and wait for it. There it is. You'll love to see it. Really? That's surprising. You did not play like a novice. You played well. They all played well. These ranks are deceiving. All right, we're the white player first in the turn order, and the map is Europe Advanced, and these are the bonuses. And this blizzard doesn't do much. It makes it a true 1, 2, 3 point hold for the orange instead of 4, or like extended in here. These 3 blizzards surprisingly don't do a lot over here. It makes it a bit hard to navigate. This blizzard makes it into a 1, 2 point hold once you clear this out of here for this plus 10. It's a very common thing to happen. And this blizzard doesn't do a lot. It makes it at 1, 2, 3 instead of 4 for this. This one doesn't do much. This doesn't do a whole lot. It's 1 point hold for Iceland, but most people hold here and here anyways. I think we cap here because it gives me options. Let's say this goes awry for other people fighting for this. I could fight them for it and have a 1, 2 point hold on all of this and have options for my capital to like move out. I wouldn't want to cap here to hold all of this because then like it's actually a 1, 2, 3 point hold because through here, through here, through here. Orange and yellow both quickly decided they wanted to go over here, which is, oh, okay. Green botted out. That's fine. It's actually extremely common for one player to either not ready up when you start a match or to bot out because they don't like their capital placement. Very common. In a way, this is good for Orange if they realize it because bots quite often move off capital and Orange will just have a free cap. So this will actually be effectively a +8 for them once they deal with the bot, which will be pretty strong for them. I do go before Orange in the turn order. There's a world where I could go here and with good dice, yank their cap. But then they could go right here and then yank mine back with good dice. And it's not really great for either of us. In a world, it's better if I just kind of ignore it. And you know what's crazy? It seems like nobody's fighting me for this over here. The fact that, I mean, Orange could have kept here and go, nobody's fighting for that is crazy. Nobody fighting for that is crazy. What if I... I think my play here is, do I go for a quick North Africa? Do I try and like go here and grab Italy? See if they'll let it... What if I can get a quick Italy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 troops in the way. 2, 4, 6, same amount. Over here, I'm not pressing up against Orange, though. I don't want to press up against Orange. I just want a quick bonus. Honestly, I could go for a quick bonus in here. It makes way more sense. There's only 3 in my way, and that could be very powerful for me. Unless I get the world's worst dice. True random is agony. At least we get it. It's unlikely we hold it, but, you know, we're there in spirit. Let's just be stronger on that end. If I fortify there to defend, it doesn't matter because I just get hit over here anyways. Very probable that somebody comes through and breaks us, but not always. Sometimes people are so busy with their own stuff, they don't want to break somebody else across the board, or sometimes they don't want to risk, like, angering people. Okay. Orange is actually, if they keep that 6 there, it's kind of fine because the bot could attack over here or here. All right, attack around a bunch. Okay, animations are turned off. They did attack, from here to here was quick. Animations are turned off, so they're not going to be taking slow turns or anything like that. Animations are turned off by default now for people who are new to multiplayer, so that doesn't necessarily mean that they're like, oh, he knows his game enough to turn off animations. That's just like a thing now. That's the bot doing just bot things. He's pushed the bot out enough from his territory that the bot's not stacking in his territory. That's good for him. This guy's going to be strong against me. He's going to have a 1, 2, 3 point hold on +8, but I'm going to have a 1, 2 point hold on +10. So mine will be stronger than this. The bot did attack over a bit. Lost some troops. A lot, actually. He'll have that pretty soon. But I will be stronger. And also, my cap, all his options to attack me, like from his position of strength, are like through my cap. Whereas I have the option, if I want to break him, will be through an off cap, which is nice because you have a defensive modifier on cap. So red's going with the 2 point over here. And I just now realized black and red are fighting for this. Has anybody bought it out? I'm not sure why black opted to fight red for this. Red capped first, their 4th turn order. They capped here. Your 5th, they capped there. Not sure why you would opt to fight them for that. That is an interesting life decision. I think my next play... I mean, there's only 2, 3, 4, 5 in my way. Man, this is so free for me. Maybe that's why nobody want to fight me for it. I just had so much of it already. I feel like... Put a couple more on this for safety. And then put some over here and hit that and just secure my 2-point hold on my plus on this bonus right away. Instead of like crazy greeting. Because red having this bonus, if black opts, yeah, look at this. Oh, I like this from black. They saw the free cap from the bot and they went for it. And they went for it. You know what? I didn't even think about doing that because I would have gone before orange. I could have slapped there and yoinked that from him. But honestly, I'm not worried about making orange mad at me. There's a world where I could actually just yoink orange's capital. But I'm not going to because it's one of these things where like it's a gamble that I don't really want to take. It's like how much of a grudge are they going to hold? Also, it's one of these things where like I don't. It's one of these things where it's probably fine. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. It might work out where like this could work out fine for me and maybe. It's like if I do this and he's like, ooh, good dice. And he's boss out instantly, then, all right, that's great for me. This is even stronger for me. But it's also like, well, now we're down to a 1v1v1, and these guys are self-destruct over here, and like, I don't want to like just have a match where I win like 8 minutes into the video. Hey, you've already won. It's also one of those things where like, what if he's also very stubborn, very patient, and he's like he like pivots across the board, seething, gets his dynamic alps, gets this, builds, and then dedicates the rest of the match to self-destruct against me because I yoinked his capital. That's probably the better reason for me to have not yoinked that from him, frankly. But him wasting his time where there is good for me. It's one of these things where like, the way I play the game, I do play to win, but also like I do play to entertain. And there's a lot of overlap, but there's also like, yeah, sometimes maybe it gives somebody a break to make the match a little more spicy. But frankly, barring the whole give him a break to make the match more spicy, I think the safer play is let him have that, get this going, because I'm not safe here. The bot could have come in and broke me for all I know, and well, that's not great for me. Lose my +4 to get a +2 from him over here, and then how does this help me? Turns it into a 1, 2, 3-point hold for me. You bought it out. See, you're now down to 3 people. If we're down to 2 people, in the first 10 minutes of the match, like, is it even worth making a video? Debatable. 3 people, that's fine. Ideally, I'd like to be down last 20 or 30 minutes before we're down to 3 people, but honestly, I can deal with 3 people. We can still have a good match on this. 11 for me. And this 6 feels fairly safe. I could try to get this a bit quicker. Do I greed a bit? Nah, I don't greed here. We do one of these. We hit like so. We leave, I think. Actually, I can have it all go forward. Now I realize. And go over to... come on, click it. Over here. Thank you! Nice. I'd like this to be a bit stronger. Just need to make sure I don't get the job done. Charisma got a 4 here. I could use for things. Well, it's fine. It'll all group up eventually. And now we're in a nice position. We're in a good position here. And black bought it out. Black's got to be like a novice. Why would you cap on somebody else's bonus and expect that to go well for you? I don't know what the thinking was there. Orange is going to be a threat. There's a world where I may end up regretting like letting them have that capital. Because they do seem to know what they're doing. Green's a bot. Hopefully the bot leaves me alone. I do like the bot going for that bonus because it'll be pressuring them. Bots like to stack your caps, which is kind of scary for me. Because I want a cap right here. Oh, they go for it. So a bot will attack a 4v3 on a cap. So if it has a single troop more, it'll attack a cap. Is that always the case? A 51 will attack a 50? I don't know. But yeah, the bot's going to want to forever stacking against his cap, which is also against me, which don't love for me, but whatever. I got to watch out for you. You're about to secure a 2-point hold and +5. actually plus 7 because of you have an extra capital. Losing 12 to grab a 3 is insane. Don't fortify there. Fortify 2 there, 3 here, or just leave that one empty and... Oh, hope for great dice. Hey, there you go. All right. I was worried about red getting strong really fast and coming to attack me, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to because they got horrible dice there. Fortify that back, maybe. And now I'm just going to worry about mine. Because you've got your bonus faster than I got mine. You got that pretty quick. 6 plus 2, you get your plus 8. But don't cap in mine. At least hit the 2. At least hit the 2. Get bad dice. Nice. Lost 4. You took out 6. That actually works out pretty well. I got to get the bot out of my turf, though. Bot's got to get out of there. Like, now. Like, now. Give me a plus 10 trade. I need it. Oh, my screen. Plus 11 troops. Plus... I'll use the wild. I need these cards. I need these. You hit here, 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 and fortify in. Beautiful. Also, this needs to be a bit stronger. And then, whatever dice we lose, or whatever dice we lose, or troops we lose, hopefully not too bad so far. All right, pretty decent dice here, actually. Great. And now we're safe against Orange's big group of troops, unless they want to get a bunch and like come flying through here. Plus 10 is spooky, but that's fine. And I kind of want to leave that red right there because there's a world where maybe red's... No, he's got a cap. Yeah, there's no. Get red out of there. Maybe there's a world where orange lets me hold this. Goes good neighbor with me. I doubt it, but it's worth a try. And, what do we do now? Do we let orange hold more bonuses? Or do I press my advantage to weaken orange? Red's going to take a long time to recover. If I sit back, getting more bonuses and orange gets more bonuses, we both leave each other alone, that does give me the advantage of being in a strong position to... I mean, like, to get more bonuses, I'm going here, where you'd be inclined to break. I'd be going here, where you'd be inclined to break. I feel like the time to apply some pressures now. I was hoping to get a nice long video for the side channel, but I think this is just going to be a quick match that either goes on one of my channels that like shorter videos or gets added to the end of a different video. That's what I'm guessing here, unless something happens, this ends up being longer. We'll find out, but I just feel like this... I feel like win or lose, this is going to be a quick one. I feel like it's going to be quick. That's what's going to happen here. I feel like... I don't like the idea of... here's the thing. If I body you right now, which I easily could go through here and then get this cap and just have a bunch of troops in there and it's hard for you to do much. And you can't card trade either right now. I mean, you got a... the bots will be pressuring you a little bit. I'm a little bit vulnerable over here. And this green bot wants to be pressuring me. It's just a question, like, do I go buddy-buddy with red and orange and, like, grab this? Or grab this? I've got so many troops. It's so easy to devastate you. I think we devastate you. It's not bad. Over there. And I lost too many that I don't want to try rolling on cap over there, but that's a pretty devastating round for orange. That does hurt their troop income quite a bit. And I do want their borders to be vulnerable for, like, maybe the bots can pressure them or something, or, you know, level the board up a bit while red kind of recovers. We'll see. Ooh, he's off cap. That's great for me. That's great for me. I think him fortifying off cap there is a mistake. I have this over here that I could hit 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, as opposed to 11, 12, 13, 14. It's less to go through. I'm stacking at a 1 either way, just going through behind over there. Oh, well, you're getting plus 18 is dangerous. Although at this point, I think at this point I need to commit to pressuring orange and just weakening the heck out of them, and because red is going to do, unless red comes to break me. Oh yeah. We need to. That's honestly good play on red's part. Solid play on red's part. We've made a mistake. I didn't really pause to think about the possibility of, like, I do that to orange and then red's like, all right, I'm gonna befriend orange by attacking white, and then, like, I'm just out of it. And now we are now in a position where, like, I need to try and reclaim this and hope that orange, like, lets bygones be bygones, which very strong possibility they don't. This might just be orange and red stomp on bots and me, and then 1v1 each other afterwards, unless I can, like, gradually recover. We'll see if orange is the type of person to let bygones be bygones, or if they will be begrudging forever. We'll see. Depends how much they want to get first or not. We just do one of these, hit over here, and we don't even try to defend. If he wants to break me, he breaks me. If he wants to break me, he breaks me. For now, we just sit back and recover a little bit, and yeah, that's about it. And maybe orange and red eventually just kind of forget about me. At this point, I'm no longer the threat on the board. I made a mistake making an enemy out of orange, breaking them, wasting a lot of troops on them, and then leaving myself vulnerable to red. We don't do that again. He only has 9 there, but we stay out of these things. Orange seems to want to let it go and just try and gain more bonuses, or he wants to apply some pressure on red. He's not trying to grab the bonus. I don't know what he's trying to do. I think maybe wants to get that bot out of there. 5 cards for the bot. He decided those 5 cards for the bot are worth it. In true random fixed, is it worth it? It depends. Honestly, sometimes it's just nice to, like, get less people on the board. You know, that bot's less likely to, like, pressure his Russia or whatever. Or maybe he's, like, read the room that, like, he and red have, like, built a psychic connection based on what's happened so far in the match. Like, okay, white's a bad neighbor. How about you and I go good buddy, clear the bots. Then 2 of us take out white, and there it is, you know? We'll see. We will see what happens from here. He does seem to want to get the bots out of here. Alright, +4 for the green bot. Do they get a card trade? They do. +6, 10 total. Goes over there. Wants to try and grab this bonus and also pressure red. Whatever. If it goes into here, not great for me, but I think it's probably going to want this bonus right here. You hit into this, then stack near the cap. Yep, wants that bonus. That's fine. And we kind of like regret our life choices. What I did there was a risky play. It was a risky play doing that, and I lost a fair bit of troops doing it. And what's crazy to me is that even after me doing that to you, red still has less troops than him by like 20. That's crazy. I guess he lost a lot hitting me there. I had a 10 and maybe got some bad dice on it. But we stay out of it. I think at this point, okay, red's continuing to pressure me. I think maybe he just wants this bonus, or he wants all this. We just stay out of this. We just stay... He wants that bonus. We stay out of this. We let him do it for a bit. He's gonna spread himself too thin, and either orange or the bot is gonna be breaking him, and once he's dealt with that pain for a while... I don't want to hit a 3 for a card. I want to hit... because it's just not guaranteed to happen. What we do is we just do these here. We hit one of these. Lost 2 is better than losing whoever lost on that 3 over there. Wait till I have a card trade to slap that 3, I think. We stay out of it for a bit. Red just strikes me as the kind of player who wants to break if it's convenient to break. And my 1 was convenient to break. His 30 versus my 10 was convenient to break. He might not even be the kind of player to, like, pay much attention to, like, threats across the board. Yeah, look at this. He might be about to slap that 12. No, he wants to do a trust exercise. Okay, so I think we might have read the board by me hitting orange and taking a gamble there, and then red being like, oh, yeah, oh. Honestly, that just might be, like, the meta strategy for, like, if you see somebody start a fight, you punch the guy who started the fight, and that, like, befriends the guy who got punched over here, and then the 2 of you gang up the guy who did the fighting. So, like, being the guy who starts fights... just don't do it unless you have the ability to defend against the 2v1. Like, if there's a 1v1v1, I'm just trying to, like, figure things out as we go here. Bot's probably not gonna break that. If there's a 1v1v1 in a bot, whatever, and then one of the 3 people is, like, starting fights, the other 2, you know, just the 2 of them gang up on the 1, kind of seems to be the thing to do. But if that happens, what you want to do, if you're the one who's, like, getting ganged up on for whatever reason, sometimes you just get ganged up no matter what you do. The thing to do there is to retreat, stack cap, stay out of it for a bit, be unappealing at capital mode to get eliminated because you got your cap here. Look at this, I'm about to break. Hey, there it is! And all we had to do is stay out of it. We read the red player correctly. Get it? Red, R-E-A-D, R-E-A-D space, R-E-D. Get it? See what I did there? Get it? See? Spelling it like you don't obviously understand. Ooh, he's gonna yoink that cap too! I like this. I like this. This is great. Because that means red is not thinking in terms of, trying to do the social game, befriend orange to gang up on me, to push me out, and then they 1v1. Red is the kind of player who just, he likes to break bonuses and take convenient things when it's easy and convenient for him to do so. I now understand how red works, and I'm not going to expect any advanced strategies from it. I wish I had a card trade here so I could grab this back. What if I were just to try and see? Come on, good dice. Nice, take that. Break this just to... worth a shot. It was worth a shot. The important thing was that I did it, and now I'm kind of like rebuilding relations with orange. At this point, I want to be the best of buddy with orange. I want to be buddies with orange and work together against red. Absolutely. Absolutely, I want to work with orange against red. Or at the very least, just get attention off of me. Attacking red is a bit of a gamble there, but I expect to get broken over here by red. Maybe red goes for orange again. I don't know. We'll see. If red... It depends what red does. I fully expect red to hit me again. Red's gonna... They're spreading themselves thin. This bot's going to pressure over here. Okay, ooh. If the bot had broken him, then red would definitely have broken me there, but we'll take time. This time I'll have 5 cards, and I can actually, you know, have the troops to get there and do something about it. And once I push him out of here... You have to go through the bot to get to me, right? He's going to break me again. How many is he going to put there to do it? All of it. Okay, he's going for... Okay, he just wants to go for both of us. Or he just wants to defend his bonuses. Okay, he's decided it's a 2v1. It's a 2v1 with red versus both of us. Okay. Unless he doesn't break me, and he just wants... And then he's just trying to defend that. Oh, he doesn't break me. Okay, he's trying to rebuild relations with me. He's like, I want this bonus... You can have that one. I don't super love that for me because that's a bonus he stole from me. But at the end of the day, take 1 rather than, you know, 0, right? 12 for me, and then a card trade of that is beautiful. 22, I could just yoink it from him. 25 or 16 is not guaranteed, but, you know, good dice. Come on. Okay. 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 If you say so, game. 93% chance or whatever it was, and we don't get that. All right. Okay. Okay. I mean, sure. Sure. Okay, true random. You got me. You got me. Just, I don't get none of that. I don't get none of that. Looks like orange is trying to, like... Stop the... They're trying to de-escalate tensions. Maybe I should try to de-escalate tensions too. Just, if I could have gotten him out of here, it'd be good for me. Orange is trying to do... Okay, here's the thing. The bot's getting strong. The bot's getting strong. Eventually, this bot's going to, like, break here and... Yeah, okay, the bot breaks it for me. That helps a little bit. He will try to reclaim this and break me at the same time. It is what it is. At this point, I mean, the odds of me succeeding that were really strong. If that had worked... and I had gotten decent dice and pushed him out of there, that would have been the correct play. I just didn't get the dice. I made which is like 93% of the time, that was the correct play. 93% of the time, I made the correct play. Just this was the 7% where it wasn't the correct play. But we are still in this. We are still very much viable. This 33 cap's hard to deal with. And he hits this. Does this 5 hit me? We'll see. He breaks me. Oh, of course, he doesn't lose a single one, obviously. Naturally, of course. And he goes for that. This bot's gonna keep pressuring him eventually. Well, that's gonna get the bot to hit you. Alright. I need to... I could just try and hit this and see if orange lets me hold it. Probably not, but at this point it's worth a shot. Come on. Give me the dice. Good dice. Where was that last time? Where was that last time? Orange probably doesn't let me hold that, but it's honestly worth a shot. For several turns in a row, I've been applying pressure on red. He probably wants me to apply that pressure on red. There it is! Doesn't get the damage or the break, but it is a crazy match. All right, I think orange is on board with me and him versus red. I think he's down for that. I think he's down for that. And that is fine by me. He's got his 3 point. Since he's trusting me, like, I've got a 1 point on my +3 because he doesn't care to break me, at least not yet, and this guy's not coming all the way through, so at least I've got a bonus now, and I can use that over here. And red's fighting everybody. Although orange needs to be careful. This green 18 could easily decide to hit his 16, which would be fine for me. So basically, this match so far has been me taking greedy, aggressive plays, hoping they'll work out, and for the most part, they just kind of haven't. But it has made it more interesting. If I had just like dunked this guy's capital here or dunked through here, and this guy doesn't attack for me, and I quickly push out orange, and then quickly, green's pressing red, and I do it like, 20-minute match, easy, clean up the board and win, but it's nice to have some chaotic ones once in a while. All right. Ooh, and he lost 6 versus a 2. I'm not the only one feeling that true random pain. Okay. Now, he's going to be much easier. Give me a card trade of... no card trade. No, I needed a card trade there. I need the bot to pressure. I need to get him out of here. I need to, like... The +3 will help here. Stack it here. Hit this. Get good dice. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. I mean, I'm going to go for it either way. I'm going for it either way. You know I'm going for it either way. You know I want this. You stole my bonus. There's... Okay, we lost 4. It's fine. We take it. And that's going to have to do. And what we do here is we fortify some of this over here. And hopefully he doesn't card trade and break that. He might. I can't move too many because I need to be able to defend against the bot. And also orange could go for me. Ooh, the 11 versus 12. And the break. And the break. And this is why you don't make enemies out of everybody. Orange and I were kind of like enemies. Well, sort of. I broke orange one time, and it was a bit pricey to both of us. But then red's like, you know what? I'm going to make enemies out of both of you while you fight each other. And, well, we'll de-escalate tensions against each other and then deal with you. And then a 1v1 between the two of us, and whoever's going with the bot, and see what happens. I think the fact that orange has rush is a bit scary. I need the bot to hurry up and get stronger here and apply pressure on, hit this. There it is. There it is. Thank you, bot. Thank you, bot. Orange is making a mistake here of not, like, being aware of the bot. You gotta pay attention to that bot. You gotta pay attention to the bot. And it's good for me that the green broke you because you're still kind of hefty. It's still anybody's game. If red can play some diplomacy and de-escalate tensions, it's gonna help a lot. Then the question is, they're revenging right now, or they're gonna, like, trace their way back. This is good. This is good. This is good. Games are afoot. Okay, it looks like he's not even trying to grab Scandinavia back. It's honestly probably good play. Because this is hard to attack. Capital. If you're having a hard time holding Scandinavia and the bots can pressure it and orange is going for it. Yeah, and he yoinked the capital too. And now orange is in a rough spot. Orange is in a rough spot. There's a world where orange is on tilt now from what's happening to him. And he's still mad at me from what I did to him earlier on, and this comes here and self-destructs against me, or doesn't want to fortify, turn away, whatever. All right, this most likely needs to be a lot of this over here, frankly, but some of this over here for safety. And then we need to do one of these, and these, and these, and these, and just hope the bot doesn't opt to split this. I'd rather hold right there, but bot, I don't want that 19 up in my face. And just one more over there, even 9s. If I were to break that and go for the one true 1-point hold, or 1-2-point hold over there, instead of 1, 2, 3, that 19 might be pressuring me. What I want is to let that 19, or the 19 might, I guess if I have like a 40 stack here, and the green stacks bigger and bigger in there, and I stack more here than he stacks there, and mention that hits him instead of me, so yeah, maybe there's a world. I just need to have like a lot more troops though. Need to have a lot more troops. So you stacked over here, and you are slow rolling that capital back, trying to get it back. We have a match. We have a match. Things are happening. All right, this is great. I think my next turn is just hit that, I'd imagine, most likely, depending on what the green does. He's trying to get his capital back. Hope for good dice. Not really getting them. This is fine for me. And what's he trying to do? Just gonna let that 6 sit there. Yeah, the bottle will hit that eventually. No need for that. All right, so we're chilling for a little bit. We're vibing for now. Oh, no. I didn't think about the bot. Putting 10 there. Rest in peace. One of those 9 stacks. I guess I should have hit that and moved back and whatever. All right. Well, we'll lose one of those 9 stacks, maybe a few ones. If we're really unlucky, he'll hit this. If we're lucky, the bot's busy elsewhere. No, it's definitely going to hit this. That's fine. We've got a card trade of 5. We get it back. We stack here. Undo whatever damage it does, claim that back, get the 1-point hold. Hopefully have enough troops to stand against the 19. If you don't, oh, it doesn't go for me. Lucky day. Lucky day. You are a bot, right? You didn't come back. Oh, yeah, you're still a bot. All right. That orange, that 2 just hanging on there. Bot's getting strong. Gotta watch out for the bot becoming a big potential threat in the future. You're tough to attack over here, although eventually the bot will have the troops needed to deal with you. The bot being strong is actually nice for me because it's pressuring you guys a bunch. And I'm kind of recovering for now. We're even with orange. And we're all pretty even on troops. The bot's obviously the strongest here. You're breaking the bot because you don't like the bot pressuring you so much. Or you don't realize it's a bot. That's also possible. Honestly, that's fine by me. You break the bot over there. And I think Red doesn't realize it's a bot. I also think Red's plan is just to be like, honest. Yeah, I don't think he realizes it's a bot, or he just needs the bot to be weaker. Yeah, I think Red either doesn't realize that Green is a bot and they're mad at the bot for hitting him, or they just want the bot weaker. All right, so the question is, at this point, do I really want to hit a 13 stack? Not really. But I also don't want a 2-point hold. And that 13 stack is just going to get bigger. Now, I want you to be stacking here, not here. So, let's put 10 there, 19 here. Surely we get this. We lost 7, nice. And then this goes over to here, and we have finally reclaimed our 2-point hold. I guess 2-point hold on this and this. It's actually a 3-point hold with this, but orange is just kind of like letting that happen, so works for me. So I kind of antagonized him one time, but then I like stopped. So basically, Red could have just stayed out of this, and there's a world where orange like self-destructs on me, or we self-destruct on each other, but Red's like, no, I'm gonna fight both of you. Red, wait, are you botting out? Are we botting out? Are we botting out? Has orange thrown in the proverbial towel? Which means this bot will break me next turn, which is fine. Because it's just a +3 we're not worrying about. The bot might eventually fortify off that, and I can have a 1, 2, 3-point hold on all 3 of these bonuses, and have a capital. And yeah, he might be botting out. He might be botting out. All right. So now we gotta deal with Red. Gotta deal with Red. Now, did you actually bot out or not? It's hard to say. You stacking there, is that something the bot would do, or did you take a bathroom break? Hard to say. What I need to do is, I need to strengthen my position. It's hard to weaken Reds. I guess there's a world where if this 13 was out of my way, I could go through and hit that, and if I break that from you and hold on to that, ooh, that's powerful. Breaking this from you is powerful. That's a 2-point on +7 because you have an extra cap there. Well, you want to stack against me, huh? Because mine's the bigger cap. +17, you're still getting a lot of troops. You're still getting a lot of troops. And a big trade there. Honestly, he could break my 28 stack and be a really solid play. If he, yeah, honestly, be really solid play. He breaks that 28 stack, that's a great play. But what I do, I let Green get big again and pressure him. And if orange bots out, eventually the orange bot pressures him too. And he spreads himself too thin. Yep, there it is. Ooh, lost 37 on 28. Unlucky. Where's the... Oh! I'm not the only one having a hard time. Red. That was unlucky to get those kind of dice, but also it is true random. And as you yoink this, and we do this. We hope for good dice here. Hey! Just call me Mr. Steal Your Cap. I don't care if we get broken at this point. I guess I could fortify... You know, this over there. Just call me Mr. Steal Your Cap. That is 5 less troops for Red, and also they no longer have this unassailable bonus situation over there. They can get it back, but life just got a lot harder for them. So I need this bot to stop chilling out over here. That was rough dice for them losing that. Like, they did beat it, but they needed to go through and hit more of it. Like, yeah, it's one of those things where, like, there's a lot of, it's not just me, like, taking dice and hoping to get away with it. Ooh. Yeah, he didn't bot out last turn. Is he doing the thing where he, like, runs his turn timer out to kind of, like, pretend like he's bot when he's actually not? Wait for me and Red to self-implode, and then he comes back and cleans up? I'd be a lot happier if this green bot wasn't stacking here. Kind of need these troops mobilized over here. Red could, he doesn't have a card, no card shape for Red, so he's not going to have an easy time getting this back. He'll still get 6, 8, 10 troops. 11v11, slow roll, could happen. Orange, he's running down the turn timer. He's still here, or at least, it's like he's still here, right? No, he did bot out, okay. So last time he like put down troops last second and bought it out, or I don't really fully understand how the bot situation works. 13v11 probably hits me there. It is what it is. I mean, 13v11, true random might not get a job done. We have weakened up red. Orange is a bot for now. You can come back from being a bot. It used to be a 10-minute timer. I think it's a 3-minute timer now. Please don't break my 11 or get bad dice. Bad dice, bad dice, bad dice. Nice. 2v1's probably not going to hit that. That's bad dice for you. That's good. And, yep, bot's going to pressure me over there. Plus 12 for red is... Why 12? 18 divided by 3 is 6. No. 18 divided by 3 is 6. 8, 10, 12. Iceland. I forgot about Iceland. Yeah. Now, what does red do? Does red bot out and give up because I broke their bonus and I'm holding it? And they quit and gave up before they saw the bot bust my chops up a bit? Red is actually not in an unbeatable position here. They can actually sit back on this cap over here, sit back on this cap over here, and the bots are pressuring my bonuses this way and my capital here, and this bot's pressuring me over here. This is an example of somebody throwing the towel too soon. This is a match that, with a bit of patience, a bit of stacking on cap, and a bit of working the bots against me, that they could maybe win. Because I'm really easy for the bot to break. The bot's just going for me over here. And the bot's going to be pressuring my cap. The bot's not pressuring their cap. The bot's not pressuring... I mean, it's a little bit over there. Just move this back over to here eventually, right? Abandon that cap. Chill on that one. We'll see. Plus 10 for me. All right. 33 troops here. Bot's going to hit that next turn. Accept that. I feel like a bit more of this situation over here. This is a recovery turn where we just do one of these and hope to not have the green bot put a bunch here and hit this. Hopefully the green bot doesn't do a bunch here, hit this, and then hit this. Chill out for a turn. I needed to put, I do that to recenter the screen. Cases like that, right? I like it. Perfect. I needed to put a bunch of troops there to make sure this bot, because that's getting 12 a turn, doesn't, yoink that cap easy from me. Also, some people do cheese the timeout, like the 3 minutes forgiveness disconnection thing, where like they'll disconnect for 3 minutes and then like come back just in time. Yep. So you're still botted out. Like these guys, I'm not sure. I mean, look, these bots doing his things. This cap's getting pressured here. We didn't expect to hold this. All right, now I got to deal with 2 bots. And the bots are strong. They're pressuring me a lot. The bot's going to probably hit that 10. Unless it wants to stay, some like to really stay near the cap. I need the bots to start pressuring each other soon. Yeah, they're going to hit me. Probably continue. Sometimes the bots don't push out the next territory. It's going to. It probably won't make it down to this one. And I can work on claiming this back. I need this to stay strong to deal with you. I'm dealing with all 3 bots at once. It's a 3v1 because the bots are not really hitting each other very much. Orange all on me. Red on me. They're just chilling over there. Green pressuring me heavily. Finally, red's attacking over there. Finally, the red bot's not pressuring my 26. Thank you, thank you. I can now put a few more here for safety, and then grab this back. I mean, I think I need to attack a bunch through here. Maybe I put a bunch over here and just like hit here, 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 here. Fortified all back over here. And then when green breaks me next time, they go for this bonus and not for that one. I hold more. It'd be good. And eventually I have like a 1, 2, 3-point hold and all that, right? Yeah. We try that unless we like lose dice terribly. Let's see how these dice go. Lost 7. Okay, lost, that's not bad. That stack to stay healthy. Debatable, 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 debatable. Debatable. Ultimately, the green bot, like a bot, once you force them like to the point where they don't have a lot in a bonus, sometimes they just leave it alone. Like, now that I push them entirely out of it, there's a world where the bot's like, oh, I have nothing in that bonus. I'll leave it alone. I'll try to grab this one. Or finish grabbing this one. And they just leave it alone. Because the problem is the green bot's been wanting this and then trying to break this. Wish I had like a better understanding of the bots. Ooh, you fortified. Oh, 1. Whatever. 14 for you. Keep in mind, people sometimes come back from being bots. You gotta keep an eye on that. We can probably clean this up. I need to put more there, but frankly, I needed them all over there, right? Do I get plus 10 over here? No. Okay. Yep, see how it's leaving me alone? And it's breaking over here. Ah, we're lucky. It wanted to go for this. So it tries to reclaim its bonus, and then there's a bonus next to it likes to break. So that's a thing to be aware of. So if I break it here, it'll want to reclaim it, and then it'll want to continue to break any nearby bonuses. So maybe we don't break it? Maybe? Let it and red fight? Ooh, it actually got red off that cap over there. That's nice. I can do a cap run at some point. I just need this 14 off that cap, and this 12 is my way for that cap, right? I could try and grab this. Hey, going back to it. I need to get you out of here. 25 for me, and let's leave that alone for now. Give me 5 more over here for safety, and do I think we do. Come on, good dice. I think because it is bought, we do this. We leave like that many. You hit over here, and excuse me, over here, and over here, and then that's good. We've now yoinked that corner from the red bot. And even if these get broken, this is fairly sturdy. And now this is where I want to get my eyes on. Try to wrap this up. And it's just this red bot doesn't want to leave that cap. It makes it harder to like do a quick cap run. Also, you're blocking me that way, you're blocking me that way. If this wasn't here, and this was off there, it'd be easy to go hit here, 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 and then match with the cap run. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to stack on my cap. Bots love just putting piles next to caps. They love it. They love it. Yeah, ooh, nice, nice dice. I like that. And break them. Great. Great. Now maybe red will do something with this. No, they're going to want to reclaim that. If we can push red out of here, red will start doing things over here, and then maybe fortify that off of there. And then I can try and, like, run through that 23 and do it. Maybe. Maybe, maybe. These guys keep playing around with each other. Oh, there we go. I thought he's doing it anyways. Okay, now we can maybe do it. I should probably have a lot of troops next turn. Put them over here. The problem is it's true random. True random, 23, even like a 60 v 23 could be devastating. Could be devastating. 34. Could try, though. They're bots. If it goes poorly, I think I can probably recover. We lose. Only 12. Great. I think we can wrap it up now. Lovely. Everybody's botted out, but give him a good game. Well played in spirits, and we clean it up for the Dubski. Wait for it. Wait for it. And there it is. You love to see it. And I've got plenty more videos you can watch too. Like this one right here. See you next time. Unless you want to see the ranks. Not surprised in the slightest. See you next time.